You know what's crazy? People are always in my business, worried about what I'm doing, what Floyd is doing, what Floyd ain't doing, what I do got, what I don't got.
Something that you didn't appear interested in doing. And as a result, they didn't appear interested in helping you along because you didn't seem receptive.
Why has it always come to money?
Why not? I mean, everything you got don't cost money. Everything you do costs money. You can't take your wife on.
Floyd Mayweather erupted at Stephen A. Smith in a live interview, forcefully rejecting the bankruptcy rumors. He said people are always fixated on his life, what he's doing or not doing, while he never meddles in theirs. Telling them to mind their own business, Floyd brushed off the criticism with his signature confidence and intensity.
In my lane, I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches.
Floyd Mayweather recently responded to rumors surrounding a $42 million real estate deal that many believed had left him bankrupt. He insisted he was the only investor in 62 buildings, stating that he used his own money without any outside financial backing. "I used my own money and no one else is involved," Mayweather explained. However, opposing reports suggest he may hold only a partial stake rather than complete ownership. Property records are said to challenge his claims, fueling speculation that he may have been misled or is not disclosing the entire story.
Floyd Mayweather has reportedly acquired 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan, spending approximately $402 million. This substantial investment was made through his real estate firm, Vada Properties, and is intended to expand his portfolio in New York City real estate market. Mayweather has expressed that this purchase holds significant personal meaning, reflecting his humble beginnings and desire to provide affordable housing options. He stated, "Growing up, I used to dream about owning just one home by myself. When you work hard, you can achieve anything." However, it's important to note that while Mayweather has announced this acquisition, some reports suggest that property records do not yet confirm the transfer of ownership. Experts speculate that he may have acquired a minority stake with options for future expansion rather than full ownership of all 62 buildings outright. In summary, Floyd Mayweather has publicly claimed to purchase 62 buildings in Upper Manhattan for $402 million, aiming to enhance affordable housing in the area. While these claims have been widely reported, the exact details and confirmation of ownership are still subject to verification. So even ChatGPT is saying that's not official. Whether Mayweather is saying it or not, ChatGPT is saying it's not official.
Floyd Mayweather visited the buildings he claims to fully own to back up his statements. Walking through all 62 apartment complexes, he repeatedly stressed that there is no partner involved. The public tour seemed intended to quiet critics and demonstrate that the investment is legitimate and solely his. Even so, some skeptics believe the showcase was more about protecting his image than providing solid proof.
Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Stephen A. Smith criticized Floyd Mayweather for his exhibition bouts, arguing that Floyd is now solely chasing money while neglecting his boxing legacy, ultimately tarnishing the greatness he once symbolized in the sport.
I just see some of these things, and this is just my personal feeling. When you're that great and you're that elite, No one not just anyone deserves to be in a ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky III, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan, okay? This is not...
Floyd Mayweather is well known for showing off his fortune. From exotic luxury cars to high-end designer outfits, his lifestyle has consistently been lavish and boldly on display. He frequently highlights his wealth on social media, drawing both praise and backlash.
Options, options, options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, 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 Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, 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 Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
Despite his tremendous success, Floyd Mayweather has remained surrounded by controversy. Legal troubles have followed him for years, including jail time and repeated encounters with authorities. Many critics point to what they see as his reluctance to alter behavior that could place him in further legal jeopardy. His legacy has also been clouded by accusations of financial misconduct, with claims that he has shortchanged associates or delayed tax payments. In one especially startling instance, reports allege that he was detained in Dubai over unpaid luxury jewelry.
It's out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Floyd Mayweather has also faced scrutiny over alleged ties to fraudulent cryptocurrency promotions. Reports claim he accepted millions to endorse digital currencies that ultimately became worthless. While promoting new ventures isn't inherently wrong, many argue that leveraging his fame to back poorly planned or deceptive schemes shows a careless disregard for fans and investors who trust his name.
Floyd Mayweather is back in the NFT space to launch his metaverse called Mayweverse. There will be 5,000 NFTs with different utility, rarity levels, and rewards, but this NFT project is after a series of NFT and crypto scams he's started and promoted throughout the years. Some abandoned projects are Centra ICO, Ethereum Max, Floyd NFT, Bored Bunny, scamming his supporters for over more than $5 million. What do you think? Follow for more.
In a revealing interview, 50 Cent disclosed that Floyd Mayweather owed him millions of dollars that remained unpaid. This revelation added a personal layer to the ongoing story of Floyd's alleged financial mismanagement.
It goes on where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you'd already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell you how to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face. And
Logan Paul has accused Floyd Mayweather of withholding his rightful earnings from their exhibition fight. While Mayweather reportedly received his full payment, He allegedly did not pass on Logan's share.
Case that Showtime, as the digital partner, just paid Floyd, and that Mayweather Promotions' responsibility was to pay Logan, and they didn't. You guys know I'm not a big fan of the Pauls, but this is some scumbaggery at the highest level. Like, Floyd is just holding Logan's money, probably going to not pay him until a court orders him to, which makes me think we're going to fucking lawsuit land. Logan's going to sue him. 100% he's going to. It's all going to depend on what was in that contract, that 14-page document that Logan signed on camera, by the way. Either two things happen. One, Logan and his team completely fucking fumbled whatever contract that was in their hands and didn't read through it thoroughly. It wasn't just robbing people like us of our money to watch them go at it. It was also robbing Logan, saying fuck you to everyone and taking 100 mil to the bank. Or the second option, which is probably the most likely scenario.
Facing mounting criticism, Floyd Mayweather spoke about his relationship with money. He insisted that being open about his wealth doesn't make him immoral, explaining that he sees money as a tool to create freedom and opportunities. According to him, this approach has enabled him to pursue ambitions that many would hesitate to try, and it underpins his risky and unconventional investments.
About money, a lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different experiences. And with me being able to make a lot of money, I'm able to bring my team as well as my family around the world so they can experience different things.
Something you said earlier, Floyd, it really fascinated me. And it gave me an insight that you really learned about money. Is you said in real estate, you got to know what to do on a small scale first.
Yes. And
then you went big. And is that because you don't want to take massive risk because you want to be smart with your money?
Well, like, you don't go out there and work extremely hard for so many years and then take every dime you got and just put it into something that you don't know about.
Well, a lot of people do, don't they? I mean,
and a majority of the time you get bad results. 90% of the time you get bad results.
Floyd Mayweather's acquisition of 62 apartment buildings was meant to be a savvy business move, but it has become the focus of bankruptcy rumors. Some believe he overextended himself, while others suggest he may have been misled by dishonest partners. Unlike most athletes, Floyd never employed a manager to oversee his finances. He personally negotiated every deal and contract, giving him complete control over his empire. When decisions succeeded, he reaped huge profits. When they failed, he had no one else to blame.
Had a manager as well, right? He's always negotiated his own deals. Is that what kind of led to his wealth? He didn't have to cut a
It's not that he ain't got a manager, but he has got a manager. So he's can't remember his name now. So he's got a man, an elderly fella that's always with him, and but he does everything goes through him. Everything. Floyd ain't very clever, believe me. But training wise, the man's a genius, and it's hard work, dedication. Don't matter how good you are. I mean, I am world class as an athlete, but I never trained like the top boys. I just thought, don't worry out, because I love a row, I love the fighting. Let's just turn up.
Yeah.
I mean, but after 3-4 rounds, if I ain't knocked you out, what sting comes?
Floyd Mayweather's entrepreneurial journey began with a gamble, as he wagered $750,000 on himself in a fight. The high-risk move paid off and marked the start of his business ventures alongside boxing, allowing him to shape his own financial path. In a heated exchange, boxing trainer Bill Haney accused Floyd of prioritizing money over legacy, stating, "All you ever talk about is money." The incident highlighted how Mayweather's image has shifted from beloved champion to a figure seen as money-driven. with his true priorities often questioned.
That's because you're a rotten. You always talking about some money and shit. That's what I'm saying is you can't.
I'm not talking, Bill. We not even on here talking about no money, Bill. Bill, we not even on here talking about no money. This ain't even about no money.
Haney went further, claiming that Floyd Mayweather compromised the quality of his fights in pursuit of bigger paychecks. He contrasted this with his own approach, which prioritized fan satisfaction over earnings. Mayweather's shift from fighter to brand has fueled criticism that he now places profit above performance.
Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful like you really trying to do. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at in the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we done charged $57. Listen, we going to give you the best fights, and we going to get all the people in there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're going to charge the fans for some fight, and then you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25.
Floyd Mayweather has claimed to have earned $350 million in a single night, an astounding sum. However, former MMA fighter Chael Sonnen disputes this, suggesting the actual figure was closer to $60 million. The discrepancy raises questions about how much of Mayweather's image relies on exaggeration and myth rather than verifiable facts.
Could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
And cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Floyd Mayweather has frequently stated that his main goal is making money, not necessarily becoming the greatest boxer. His well-known remark, "Nothing in this world is for free," reflects this mindset. While a legitimate philosophy, it has also cast a shadow over his boxing achievements, giving rise to perceptions of greed and opportunism.
After the Aaron Chambers fight, went to Monaco and put 11 million on black. Like 50 million on black.
Everyone earns their own money. You do what you want with your money. Right?
Yeah.
But to an extent, I don't respect it because you're someone that's in such a seat of influence. Especially when we were younger. We used to look up to Floyd. And what's he teaching the guys growing up? Oh, spunk your money on casino,
dumb shit. Yeah.
Work so hard to get it, and then throw it away in the casino. Like, come on, man.
That's the thing. It's like that lifestyle. Floyd is not. One thing he keeps coming back doing exhibitions and that, bro.
Sure.
Probably, I don't think Floyd. Don't get me wrong.
I think his level of broke.
According to Floyd Mayweather, his financial ventures aren't solely for personal gain. They're aimed at building generational wealth. He frequently mentions securing a future for his children and grandchildren. While this goal is commendable, critics argue it may dominate his life, causing him to miss out on other meaningful experiences.
Generational wealth. Even like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys.
Even in retirement, Floyd Mayweather has continued to generate income. Exhibition bouts, particularly against non-boxers like Logan Paul, have been highly lucrative. Yet critics argue that these matches lack sporting legitimacy and damage his reputation as a serious athlete, reducing him to a businessman putting on spectacles for profit.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting...
In closing, Chael Sonnen offers a sobering perspective. He argues that Mayweather's problem isn't income, but spending. Sonnen suggests that Floyd may have spent much of his fortune and now depends on exhibition fights to support his lavish lifestyle. If accurate, this casts doubt on Mayweather's claims of financial security and control.
No, Floyd's not going to do MMA, but he is going to box again. He's enjoying this attention. It's been very smart what he did. I think it surprised him. I think he was just going out to have a little bit of fun. I don't think he realized he could get 4 and 5 weeks of headlines out of this, but he does need to box again, for sure. I mean, you call it breaking news, but I will tell you unequivocally right now, Floyd Mayweather does and is planning to box one more time.
And the motivation behind getting into a ring again to box, when he said he's retired, why? Why do it?
Floyd's broke. You got to understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth, and he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made, it matters what you kept, and he is a dum-dum.
So anyone, Floyd's made $1 billion. Floyd has gotten $300 million for Pacquiao, $300 million for McGregor. That might be true, but that money does not exist anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Mike Tyson, he did real well too. Evander Holyfield, again, it's not what you made. And don't forget, boxing and MMA math, whatever that number is, you get 30% of. So 30% of $1 billion, he still did really well, but not when you're spending money like that. I mean, that's just the way it works. We've seen a progression of these guys, one after the next, that all end up the same way. And that's broke, and they're just not smart with their money. And, I mean, that's all it comes down to. I'm not even trying to bag on Floyd. Look, he's just not a very bright guy. He's surrounded with even less bright guys. This is the way it works when you're a boxer and you go spend that kind of money. If you ever buy things that cost money to own, you're going to...
That's it for today's video. Stay tuned for the next one.